I believe too, if I remember correctly, that Bhante said that you're also ordained at one point.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. And now you're teaching, and do you find that you have also that same connection with students? Like you'll have a few students that are really connected to you, that are following you. Do you find that? That would be one question. And then my other big question is, what are the challenges right now that you're finding in your own practice as a teacher and just in practice in general?
Yes, what we have done was I trained after Bhante G for about 8 years. After that, I trained with the modern, the American way of teaching in the Insight Meditation Society in Barrie. We were the first batch of teacher trainees, 95 group, and so I'm a teacher at IMS. Even now I teach there and also Spirit Rock. But I realized that the importance of the Eastern type of teaching, this tradition. So I created a little bit of a model. So we call it Nirodha retreats, where we limit only for 20 people, and with these 20 people of 14 to 20, I spend half an hour with everyone every day, really working with their practice, just the way Bhante G was caring about me and knowing me, looking after me. In the same way, I look after all these people. And we started this about 2 years ago, and we teach in as earlier 4 continents, 9 countries: Europe, Germany, Spain, England, then Australia, Sri Lanka, and other countries like that. So we don't go to meditation centers. We go into beautiful places in nature. We hire those places, and we create this environment, and we do this Nirodha retreat. And this is catered personally for each one. And this way, this is something like incorporating the Eastern tradition into the Western model of retreats. And so I really enjoy doing that. And we have some yogis, a handful, maybe 7 yogis, who have really deepened their practice. And that encourages me to travel like this, because it's really tiring otherwise to travel. Spain retreat ended on the 29th, and 30th San Francisco retreat started. So because of the earth, this time thing, I was able to travel to make the other retreat. And after San Francisco was over, I came here, and on 23rd I'm going to London. So 20th I'm going to the airport, and from there London. So all these places are very beautiful places. There's no harm finding beautiful places. Meditation doesn't mean that you have to find ugly places and meditate, or become miserable and be unhappy and get enlightened. Choice is yours. So that's why we find nice places in nature, and we try to practice that way.
My question would be to young people that are meditating right now, to teenagers and young folks. Do you have any words of advice for those who are interested in meditation or interested in the path? Do you have anything you would like to share with young people?
Yeah, one of the things is young people are very honest to their feelings. So the only advice I can tell you is, do not lose that honesty, right? Do not lose the sensitivity, because you are heading for a huge thing called life, right? And when we are young, we want to grow up, but as we grow up, it's not fun. So because of that, do not lose that sensitivity, do not lose that honesty, and always do what you like, plus with that something that doesn't hurt you, something that doesn't hurt others. Always look at yourself as if you are looking after a good friend. if you become a friend to you only, you can become friend to others. Otherwise you can't. Metta should start here, kindness should start here, because often what happens is when we fail in life, we blame ourselves. We mentally kick ourselves. Oh, I failed in this, I couldn't do that. So when we tell that to another, the other person can even fight back or run away. This poor person can't do anything. He has to just stay there and take it in. So stop hurting oneself. Treat yourself like a good friend, another person always. And then Dhamma, the practice, will naturally come to you. This is what I believe. You don't need to artificially take Dharma. Dharma is everything, nature, everything is part of the Dhamma. We are all made out of stardust, and we go back to that. So trust in that and be a better human being. I always say that the beginning of this path is trying to become a good human being. Middle is the work of becoming a human being, and finally become a perfect human being. So that's what we must aspire for. I wish everybody good luck, and it's wonderful to start. It's a great fortune to start meditation when you're young, because we can get a lot of inheritance, money from parents, but still we'll suffer with that. We'll have $100 million and suffer with $100 million. So best is meditation, right? Finding a way out, being in control of your mind and your heart, coming back home to your heart. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That was wonderful.
Thank you.